Previously on In Times Like These.
Get off me, Lyric. You're hurting me. Don't tell me what to do, Kimmy. Don't ever tell me what to do. Lyric, don't. Max, I'd rather just enjoy the holiday than talk about my past. You heard the lady. Hit the road, Jack. I'm really sorry about all of that, Zena. It's alright, Alan. Let's just chill out and enjoy the fireworks. But first things first. What would that be? You're gonna be more loyal to her than your own family? It's not like that, Dee Dee. Besides, I can't have you causing issues for me when I'm getting my lip gloss line together and about to give birth next month. Whatever you've got planned, it ends today, Dee Dee. I just don't want you to risk your life just to win an election. Here's what you need to understand, Gianni. The Apinas would make a huge mistake threatening me. Trust me when I tell you that I'll come up with a successful plan that won't put my life or our family's life in danger. When I interviewed you, Mrs. Russo, I assumed that I'd get a thank you. I don't know why you ever thought you'd get my gratitude, Quinlan, because for as long as I live, you'll never get it. In fact, you should be thanking me for asking to be on your program to discuss how serious I am taking on Danny Clark's case. Shame on me. What about the rest of the Russos? How do they feel? Just because you slithered your way into my son's life doesn't mean that the rest of the family is any of your concern. What's this huge update you've got for us, Zena? I kissed Alan. A kiss? Be specific. Was it a full-on kiss or a peck on the cheek? It wasn't just a peck on the cheek. My lips were on him for a good moment. And I bet he blushed. That's great news. But there's one issue. What is it? Max is getting suspicious of me. What do you gotta tell me that you couldn't say over the phone, Dee Dee? JJ knows that you got Yvette pregnant, Zeke. Kimmy, I don't like the idea of you being outside the house after getting in a fight with that girl on the 4th. Mom, I already told you that I'll be fine. All I want is some peace and quiet. Call you later. Kimmy, what happened to you? Are you okay? Did you watch my interview with Quinlan, Gianni? What other choice did I have, Heidi? I had to watch it so that I could assure myself that you knew what you were doing. And if you were paying attention, then you'd realize that I knew exactly what I was doing, and I know exactly what I'm doing by boldly letting Valley Park know that I haven't given up on Danny Clark's case, which means to the Apinas that you're trying to bring down their own. The rest of the Russos already don't trust you, Zena. Why should we be worried if Max is giving you the side eye? Because none of the Russos have been interested in learning about my past. Why did Max ask you about it? On top of that, is there something that we should know about your past? Maybe you should have changed it entirely if you didn't want our past to be exposed. Why would Yvette tell JJ? JJ told me that Yvette was in her feelings after Keith blew up at the courthouse during his sentencing. It bothered her so much that she ended up telling JJ the truth. She really couldn't be considerate and keep her mouth shut? I guess not. Since she told JJ about you and her, what do you plan to do now, Zeke? What are you doing walking in this park on the south side, Lucas? My family's kinda in the public eye again. I didn't want everyone looking at me, so I decided to just walk around here since I don't get bothered around here. You must really feel special being protected because of your family name. Believe me, life as an Apina isn't as luxurious as you think. But please don't avoid my question. Who hurt you, Kimmy? How does that make any sense to you, Gianni? How could I possibly bring down Sean Apina when he's no longer living? It doesn't erase the fact that you pretty much vowed to have the Apinas investigated and desired to take down their organization. Like I already told you, there's no reason for you to be concerned. The Apinas won't be coming after us. It's not so simple for me to be calm about this, Heidi. Not when you've involved that family into your political war with Owen Grant. He's the one who brought the Apinas into this, Gianni. If that family's gonna be angry, then they'd be angry with him. I'm not hiding anything, guys. Since that's the case, let Max search for dirt and look stupid for coming up with nothing. But you've explained to me how Max's older brother Ben is a private investigator. Sure, he might not find anything about my past, but Ben could find out that the four of us are working together. Zena's got a point, Vivian. Max could speak with Ben and have her followed. I agree with Pacho. We've already come this far. If we're gonna make Isidore pay for his crimes, then we can't risk it all when we've already made so much progress. You sure JJ ain't gonna tell no one else? I know my cousin Zeke. He ain't gonna let no one else know. Vanessa's still in the dark. I guess I can sleep easy since he ain't confront me yet about getting Yvette pregnant and staying away. What matters is that you know and ain't gotta be worried. Yeah, but it makes me feel even more guilty with JJ knowing and his shell staying in the dark. Since you wanna know so much, I got into a fight with some girl on the fort. Hopefully the other girl looks worse than you. I ain't asked for your input, Lucas. Alright, fine, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, Kimmy. Too bad, cause your entire existence offends me. Look, if I could help you in any way since you're mourning your friend, I'd do it. Oh really? If that's the case, then you can help the police take down your family. Here's the issue, Heidi. Owen isn't the DA. You are, and you're trying to keep your position. I will keep my position, Gianni. Fine. When you win the election, you will be the target for the Apinas, not Owen. And it would be foolish of them to come after me. Most of all, you'd be foolish to believe that I'd be scared off by anyone. What y'all want me to do? Can you assure me that you'll be able to get Max to back off? It's up to you if Michelle knows about the baby or not. But if she finds out, she'd let people know why we ain't no longer together. Worst of all, it would get back to my mom and she'll try to use my unborn son to try and get the Mitchell fortune. Don't you see it, Zeke? See what? That you would really make a great father? If you ain't care about the baby, then you wouldn't care if your mom tried to use him for her own gain. I'm sorry that this messy situation is keeping you out of his life. I feel the same way too, Dee Dee. But I'm glad I can vent to you though. Wade never ended the life of any of his workers like Sean did. He would never even have minors work at his spa. But Wade did end other people's life, right? Am I wrong when I say that your oldest brother traffics women? There's never been any proof of that, Kimmy. Plus, he wouldn't tell me even if he did. Would you turn him in if he ever lets you in about the business? I wish I could give you a simple answer, Kimmy, but you're asking me if I can go against my family. I'm only 15. This is a waste of time. I need to be alone and you need to stay far away from me.